So feet about shoulder width apart for our Wuji stance. Facing comfortably forward. Knees just slightly bent. Bring the hips forward so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin down and in. Let your shoulders drop down and slightly roll forward. Allowing the arms to just hang slightly in front of the body and away from the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. As you breathe in, let the abdomen expand, drawing the breath all the way down. You pause, and then with the exhalation, the abdomen contracts back towards the spine, pushing the breath up and out. Just take a couple of nice, long, deep breaths. Focus just on the breath. Let all your other thoughts just fade away. Begin to notice that sense of your feet sinking into the ground. Feel that sense of being rooted, connecting all the way to the center of the earth. You feel the earth rising up, supporting you, merging with you, becoming a part of you. A couple more nice deep breaths. Go ahead and put your hands on your hips. Nice hip rotations. Let's start loosening up that lower back. Try not to move the head and the shoulders all out of the hips. One more round and then reverse. Opposite direction. And then slowly come to a stop. Let's do waist circles. So here we are going to bend forward, then to the side, and slightly back, and to the opposite side. Try to look forward the whole time you go around. Nice and smooth. One more time, come around to the front and reverse direction. One more round and come slowly to a stop. Good. Straighten up, keeping your hands on your hips. Step out to a little wider stance. Let's do figure eights. So really kind of watch your elbows. The elbow is going to start by being forward, moving to the back. Then the opposite elbow is now on the forward. You're going to shift to that side and move to the back. Just back and forth, realizing that you're turning the hips in a figure eight. Couple more, and then we're going to reverse direction. Slow it down, come to a stop. Now start with the elbow back, comes forward. Couple more. And come to a stop, nice and slow. Good. Using the back of your fists, tap up and down sides of the spine, not hitting on any of the bones. Doesn't matter if you're tapping together or alternating. Good. And take your hands, come up the spine, out to the side, down to the hips. Turn circles that way. Now using a loose fist, so there's some space here between your fingers and your palm, we're going to tap all on the top of the gluteus muscle here. Good. Come around to the leg crease with the quad, leg gates, and work up and down with a loose fist through that crease. Come to the side, but just below the hips. Tap down to the knees and back up again. Staying on muscle, not on bone. Good. Bring your hands around to the kidneys, give them a nice rub. Then we're going to tap down the outside of the legs. all the way around the toes and up the inside of the leg. From right up into the hips, go right back to the back. Breathe out as you go down. Breathe in as you come up. One more time. Once you get down to the bottom, stay down there. Just let yourself hang for a moment. Then let your hands float up till they can't go any further. Then with a nice flat back, come all the way up. Lean back just a little bit. Hold your breath. Bring your hands to the kidneys. Breathe out as you go down the back of the legs. Hands hang. Come up. Breathe in. Hold your breath. And the kidneys. Breathe out. Two hands hold the feet. One last time. Bring your hands back to the kidneys. And just give them a nice little rub. Then you can either leave them right there or you can move them about an inch or two away. Picture dark blue light coming out of the palms, filling the kidneys with the dark blue light. Or try to feel heat or cold coming out of the palms. And that area of the kidneys, the lower back, also warming up or cooling depending on how you're feeling the energy. Bring your hands around to your sides and up and down, from armpit all the way to the hips. With some friction. Good. Tap the chest right in the center of the sternum, up and down through the sternum. Nice deep breaths here. Good. Stepping out to a wider stance. Let's start with water waves. So hands just sensing the air around you, perhaps feeling resistance from the energy field that surrounds you, that protects you. Very slowly turning from the waist. Getting around a little bit further each time. Really bring your attention to your hands, especially your fingers. Sense the air moving through the gaps between the fingers. One more time. Come back to the center. Let your arms just drop. Now you're going to turn from the hips and the waist, and the momentum will eventually cause your arms to strike the body right around the area of the belly button and directly behind the area we call the Ming Men point. Look over your shoulder, get a little further around each time. Focus on each vertebra turning in place. As you turn, feel vertebra starting from the lower back, turning, and then continuing up your spine all the way into the neck. Try not to do this too fast. Couple more. And slowly come back to water waves, letting the arms just flow through the space in front and around you. Really slowing it down. And slowly come to a stop. Good. Hold up the heavens. Bring the feet in to about shoulder width apart. And bring the hands so the fingers interlace, palms up as you breathe in. The hands roll over in front of your face, palms up, pushing up as you follow with your eyes slightly behind you. Hold your breath, look forward. Breathe out as you go down. Pause, breathe in. Hold the breath, look forward. Breathe out. Try to make sure that the hands are slightly behind you. So you're looking up and behind. Then you're looking forward, keeping the arms behind you, the shoulders back, and then releasing it all. One more time. Do just a couple of shoulder rolls that are maybe tightened up, loosen up. Lifting up the back, down the front. And then reverse. Good. Just relax. Spinal cord breathing. Very important on this one to watch your hips and not exceed your comfort zone. Stay within your comfort zone the entire time. Do not force it. If you force it, you're going to do more damage than good. If you stay within your comfort zone, you'll progress and your back will feel better and better. So we're going to push our hips back as the chest and our eyes look up at the ceiling. We're going to lift our arms up about a 45-degree, bent at about a 45-degree angle. We're going to then pull the elbows around in a little bit of a circle, pulling the shoulder blades down and together as we push that chest up to the ceiling, making an arch in the back this direction. Breathing out, we circle around with the elbows again so the arms come in front of you, forearms come together, palms facing you, chin tucks to the chest, hips go the opposite direction, now arching the back, the opposite direction, like a C. Careful not to bend at the waist. So we breathe in, pause, get a little extra stretch, breathe out. Pause, get an extra stretch, and continue at your own pace. Two more. Good, let the arms drop. Just let the hands come around, forming nice, big, comfortable circles. Again, only as big as comfortable. All these postures, you want to stay in your comfort zone. As you come up the back, palms are up. As you come down the front, palms are down. So we're turning the whole arm. Not just turning a circle in the shoulder socket, but rotating it. Again, spiraling the energy. One more time, then we're going to reverse. So we come down the front, now palms up as we come up the front, palms down as we go down the back. One more time. And slow it down. Let's do knocking on the door of life again, just briefly. Just turn. Everything just kind of loosen up. If you're starting to notice the difference, the back's beginning to relax, moving more comfortably. Good, slow it down. Step out to a wide stance. Hands on the thighs. Just shift your weight as far as comfortable. If you do that, you can open up the stance even more, that's great. Try not to bend at the waist. Nice, easy side to side movement. Good, come back to center. Now let's do stimulating the Lao gung points while we do that. So we're going to put our hands in prayer position. As we shift to the left, the hands are going to rotate so that the left elbow comes up, the right elbow goes down, and we shift to the left side. Then we come back to the center, back to prayer position, and then the hands shift to the opposite. Looking forward the entire time, making friction in your palms, feeling that energy coming out of the palms. Good. One more time each side. Good. And hands in prayer position. Come all the way up, looking up. Stretch upward towards the ceiling. Let the hands drift down as you bend down, straight down the middle. Walking in just a little bit. And then again, come straight up. Stretch upward. Sink back down. Breathe in as you come up. Pause, get that little extra stretch. Breathe out as you go down. Pause as you gather the energy and bring it on up. One more time. And down. Good. Bring your hands back to your kidneys again. Give them a nice rub. Okay. Keep everything warm and supple. Go ahead and put your hands on your thighs again. A little wider stance. We're going to push the hips to the left. Then we're going to let the shoulder drop to the left, then the head drops to the left. That pushes the right hip out. We follow it to the right, then the shoulder drops and the head drops to the right. And we just kind of let it go back and forth in a nice, slow, controlled manner, side to side, no forward or back movement at all. Allowing the spine to move in the last 2 of the 6 directions the spine moves. Good. One more time each side. Left, right, back to center. Just take a nice deep breath here. Exhale out the mouth. Good. Walk the stance in a bit. We're going to do stepping over the stone. The idea here really is to try and open the area of the quad. We want to stretch out the psoas muscle. So we're going to shift our weight to the right. So all of your weight is in that leg. We're just kind of balancing on the toe a little bit. Then we're going to bring the knee up, open the quad, put it back down. Then we're going to lift it back up, come forward, close it. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Find a focal point about 12 feet in front of you. And just kind of stare at that while you do this. It'll help a lot with the balance. One more time each side. Good. Back to center. Bring your hands down to the knees so the palms are just above the kneecaps. Fingers are overlaying the kneecaps. Give them a little bit of a rub. Get some friction. Feel a warmth coming out of the palms, going into the knees. Then push the knees forward to the sides, back around, circling around, nice and fluid without locking out the knees. And one more, and then we're going to reverse. So now they go back and out. Good. Slowly come to a stop. Step out to a wider stance. Let's do heart to the sky. So we're going to breathe in, opening the chest, collapsing the shoulder blades. Bring the shoulder blades together to look up at the ceiling. Breathe out. We come into prayer position. We can really compress that energy. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Pause. One more time. Good, and keeping that wide stance, open it again just like we've been doing. But then with the hands out here, swan dive with a nice flat back. Straight down, then relax the back. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the head, the arms. Everything just hangs towards the floor. The only place you're going to feel any tension is in the back of the legs. Each time you breathe out, see if you can dip a little bit closer to the floor. Just let everything relax. Just come up a little bit. Place your hands on your knees. Twisting from the waist, looking up at the ceiling. We're going to turn to the left, using that right arm, straighten out that arm. So we're kind of helping push that twist a little bit more around a little bit further, and relaxing, come back to the center. Then we switch to the opposite side, looking to the right, pushing with that left arm. Breathing out as you come back to the center. Breathing in as you turn to the side. Pausing between each. Good. One more time each side. Good. Come to center. Straighten up. Loosen up the hips. Move the legs around. Everything just relax for a moment. Go back to just tapping along the glute muscles here. All right. Go to a wider stance. Again, heart to the sky, but then swan dive your way down. Again, let everything just relax. Then go ahead and walk your right hand over to the outside of your left ankle. If you can't get the ankle, the knee is fine, wherever it's comfortable. Bring the left hand up, pointing to the ceiling as you follow with your eyes. Then let it come down, come across the body. It grabs the right ankle as the right hand points to the ceiling. One more time each side. Good. Again, just hang, relax. Now we're going to roll up very slowly, vertebra by vertebra. So we're first going to tuck. Bringing that lower back into position. Let everything else just hang, and then you're going to hang down. And your mid-back starts to stack, one vertebra on top of the other, then the upper back, then the shoulders, then the neck. And then we're going to lean back just a little bit. And then we're going to slowly drop back down, start over. Just let everything relax. And now very slowly tuck. Roll up the spine. Breathing in all the way up. And you get to where you lean back a little bit, just pause the breath. One more time, down. And slowly rolling up. Good. Step it in a little bit. Palms facing up. As you breathe in, they come up over the head. Back of the hands come together. And then we push upward while we look upward. We breathe out as it comes down. Pause. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. One more time. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, except pushing up, we're going to go side to side. Feel a stretch on either side of the body, all along the rib cage. And then down. Breathe in. Breath. And breathe out. Last one. And down. Good. Clearing to the lungs, bring the feet in a little bit closer. As we breathe in, bring the energy up from the floor, up through the soles of your feet. Come up onto your toes. Bring that energy right up into your chest. Breathe out, settle back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Good. Step out to a wide stance again. Nod the head, wag the tail. Again, it's from the waist. We're going to turn to the left. We're going to bend over, look at the heel. Turning to the right, looking at the heel of the right foot, then the toes of the right foot, coming across to the toes of the left foot, the left heel, looking to the side, come up, and then turn forward. Then turn back again to the left, look at the left heel, left toes, right heel, continuing to look up the side as you come up, and then back to center. Breathing out as you go down and across. Breathe in as you come up. And turn. Turn, breathe out. Breathe in. One more time. And rock it back in. Punching with fierce size, but we're going to do it a little differently this time. We're going to do a two-handed punch. So we're going to start with our fists on our hips, and then we're going to do a wide, solid stance. You're going to drop down as both come out and punch. Breathe in as you come back and straighten up. Breathe out as you punch with both hands. Just a little variation. 2 more. Good. Walk it in about shoulder width apart. Bring down the heavens. Breathe in, gather the energy in your palms. Pause and push that energy down through the top of the head, down the torso, down the legs into the ground. Twice more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Go ahead and rub your hands together. Have your palms now face the body. Imagine they're like handheld shower spigots, and they're just pouring out energy instead of water. And that energy is going to cleanse your body, cleanse the energy pathways, leave you nice and bright and shiny. So we're just going to let it float up, pouring that energy down the body. Just feel that cool water cascading down over your body. Picture yourself nice and shiny and clean, or at least getting cleaner and cleaner with each pass. Good. One more time. This time we're going to come up only with the left hand. And as the left hand comes down, the right hand comes up. Two-handed washing the barrels to one hand at a time washing the barrels. Next time the right hand comes down, let both hands come back up together. Feel like you're being lifted up by the top of the head. Just feel that energy moving through the body. Good. One more time. Good. Step out to a little bit of a wider stance. Bring your left hand palm up, palm facing to the side, in front of your heart. Right hand palm facing towards the back and the side as you twist. And the right hand is going to come across the face, and it's going to push. So breathe in as you come back to the center. Breathe out as you twist. One more time each side. Back to the center. Bring down the heavens again. Breathing in. Breathing out. Twice more. Good. Bring it down again to the kidneys. A nice rub. Then up the spine. Out down the sides. Good. Let your hands drop down. Palms facing the ground. Turn so the fingertips are facing each other. Lean over just a bit. Push down with the arms. Then bring the arms up as high as comfortable. And then just lean back a little bit. And then sweep down, lifting the sky. So we press down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more time. Lifting the chi. Sinking the chi. We're going to come up to the sides, bring it in, and then down. You're almost going to embracing the tree. You're going to bring it towards the body and then pushing it down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. One more time. Good. Bring your hands to your abdomen just below the belly button. I will not mirror you on this. So you're going to come up the right, up to just about the diaphragm, down the left. 3 times. And then reverse. Good. Finish with one palm over the other, either interlacing the thumbs, webbing in the thumbs, or holding at the wrist. Bring the feet together. Feel the energy coming out of your palms. If you'd like, you could visualize white light coming out of your palms. All that energy being absorbed by the lower dantian, the abdomen. Just feel the abdomen filling with this warm, loving energy until it starts to spiral down your legs and up your torso. And allow your body just to relax, rock and sway, allowing the energy to move you. And as that energy moves through your physical body, it's dispelling any darkness, any energetic stagnation or blockages. removing negative thoughts and emotions until every part of your body is aglow with this warm, loving energy. And let that energy expand outward, encasing you in a protective cocoon. And allow yourself to float weightlessly inside this cocoon. Begin to notice what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. Take a deep breath and gather those energies and those feelings. Take them with you for the rest of the day. Thank you.